Well, hello everybody out there and welcome to another random video. Now, today's video is just going to be a short, quick little video because somebody asked me if I could show you how to operate the Sony MDS JE640 Minidisc deck with a PC keyboard. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. So, as I already mentioned in my video about the Sony MDS JE640 Minidisc deck, it's one of those Minidisc decks with a PS2 port, so you can hook up your PS2 keyboard to not only title your tracks, but basically to operate the entire Minidisc deck. And there are a few things that don't work with a PC keyboard. There's a few things that you can only do with the Minidisc deck itself or with the remote control, things like recording or something like that. But most of the stuff is available through the keyboard. So first of all, if we push the menu button and we go to the setup menu, there is this one setup point that is called keyboard. So here you can assign all the various different characters and stuff like this in case it just doesn't mix. But there are a few buttons that are fixed that you can't really assign to any other button or key. So, but I just wanted to show you that you can change various different characters. You can also change between what type of a keyboard it's supposed to be. So very simple. So first let's start off with the escape key. Escape is basically the same as the menu or no key. So if we push it once, we go to the edit menu, but there is no Minidisc inside. So wait a second. So if we push it once, we go to the edit menu. So here we can select various different things. Now we can use F10 and F11 to select all the various different options that we want. And you can enter with F12, which is basically the same thing as the yes button. And then you can change various different things. And like I said, escape is menu and it's also the no button. And if we push escape twice, we get to the setup menu instead of the editing menu. And here we can also select all the various different things with F10 and F11. So very basic. Then we have F1, F2 and F3, which is basically play, pause and stop. So right now you can see there is a song playing. So if I push F2, it goes into pause. If I push F2 again, it plays, and F3 is stop. And here we can also use F10 and F11 to select the track that we want to listen to, and then just play the track. Then if we are in the editing menu, you can see that we also have the ability to title our tracks. So wait a second. So we can say name, name in, and then name track number 5. But we don't have to do that because we can also just select the track that we want to title or name, and then we can also push enter, which goes directly into titling the track. And here we can type in the various different names, and we can also use this button to change between big characters and small characters. We can also hold this button to use big characters. So right now everything is small. If I hold this button, it's big. So just like if you would use this keyboard on your computer. So it's basically the same thing. Over here we have the arrow keys. So they are basically fast forward and rewind. If we hold them. And over here we also have the minus key, which is basically erase all or erase track number 5. But if we are in stop mode and I push this key, then we can erase everything. So it's very easy to use. So menu and no, play, pause, stop, skip to the next track, select, name your tracks, title your tracks, and erase, and fast forward and rewind. So it's very easy, very simple to use, and especially when it comes to titling your tracks, it is just a blast to use this keyboard instead of the remote control or the jog wheel or whatever. It's just a blast, and I don't want to miss it. I know that there is some kind of another infrared keyboard out there, but it's quite expensive. It costs, I think, at least 90 euros, something like this. And it also doesn't work with all Sony Minidisc decks. It only works with a few of them. And I also don't know if it would work with other non-Sony Minidisc decks, but it definitely doesn't work with portable Minidisc recorders or anything that doesn't have some kind of an infrared sensor. So yeah, that's already it. So thanks for watching, and I see you in the next random video. Bye!